Hey everyone, Terminal64 here, and today we're here to continue on some more Sonic free ridings for the Xbox 360. Now, we're here to basically go over this unveiling of the other stories. The first of which, Team Dark. If there's one character other than Jet, I would say that got nerfed the hardest in terms of their character. I would have to say Shadow was very much up there. Again, at the time, this was back in 2010, where it was about nothing but jokes, meta, and all that good stuff. Which, you know, for its time, I think it was pretty cool, but they tried way too hard to make Shadow stay edgy for the writing on this.
Well, folks, the World Grand Prix is at long last set to begin! The pavilion is filling up with riders from around the world. Covering the competition live, I'm your eyes in the sky, Omachow. Let's start with a peek at the opening ceremony. Huh? By my count, we're one team short. What could possibly have come up to keep them from the ceremony? Aha! There they are! Shadow and Rouge, which means the missing racers were Team Dark.
Would you pipe down? We just came here to collect the cash prize. Until the first race starts, we're off the clock, darling.
What are you talking about? The opening ceremony started over 15 minutes ago.
I've no interest in these formalities.
I guess not everybody here is as excited as me. Now I feel kind of self-conscious for getting all excited before.
Pageantry aside, we're here to win. You can be sure of that.
But there's only two of you. If you're here, where's your third teammate?
Don't worry about us. The two of us can handle this just fine.
That's not the point. The rules say that teams all have to have 3 members. Otherwise, they're disqualified.
I was never good with rules. So, care to join us?
Me? I can't join you. My job is to cover the race, not risk my neck out on those courses.
Fine. Ooh, you over there. You here by yourself, handsome?
Are you addressing me? I was just heading over to...
Great! So long as you're free, you can enter the race with us. Any objections, Shadow?
Looks tough enough to me.
You guys serious about this?
I bet they're here to collect a prize for participation.
With the team they put together on the spot, I doubt they'd even get that.
Well, folks, even I'm not sure how committed Team Dark is to this competition anymore. Can that robot even ride a gear? The one thing I do know is they've got Team Babylon mad. This could get ugly fast. I can't wait!
Mad? I mean, I guess. Alright, here you go. Free race, 1 lap.
Witness to true speed.
Not really much else to go off of on this, although I think now we're actually starting. Yeah, this is actually the first story where we go over the extra versions of these courses. I kind of gave up on that. Well, not gave up, but gave out the details on this. But basically, these are extended versions of the courses in the game. And even better, these versions actually have some like actual variants to these versus just being a longer version. For one thing, right out the gate, we actually started from a different position than we did in the basic version of this. I don't know what the term for this is. It's either basic or standard. But the point is, you start off on a different spot, the courses themselves are a bit extended, and there's actually more mechanics you have to pay attention for each and every course. I kind of wish they just went with this right out the gate and then used that time for like entirely new courses, but I'm not entirely against this approach either. It's just that the other thing is, while it is a longer and more extensive version in every imagination of the word, I do kind of wish that some of the things were like
No surprise here.
actually changed. Some of the shortcuts are actually the same as the basic versions too. But again, what can you do? I feel like if by any chance, by any hope or miracle, that there's another Sonic Riders game, that they would go the distance with adding something like this where they have basic and extras, but have them be like the Babylonian versions, like quote-unquote versions, like in the first Sonic Riders game. I would even argue Zero Gravity's version too, but either one of those would work.
3-person team? I could have won that by myself.
Oh, that's right. You all are the Babylon rogues, aren't you?
And what if we are?
Oh, just curious how you ever managed to find any treasure moving that slow.
Don't you worry about us. We'll take the cash and the treasure prize. Just you watch.
That's so. Well, you certainly talk a top-notch game.
Hey, she's making fun of us.
You serve no other function.
Who asked you? His head's like a brick.
All right, kids, you want to play? Let's play.
Okay, time limit challenge.
No holding back.
Really? Okay, so for this one, it's kind of like the speed challenges where you have to reach these gates. The only difference is we're not crippled by the kind of speed we need to hit. But here's the crazy part. This is the extra version of the level we're playing now, so you're definitely going to have to get a little bit faster on it. And I really need to remember where these boost pads are. Can't really blame me because it's not like this is a game that I would extensively try playing versus either of the two Sonic games before. I will say though, Rouge going magnifique is actually pretty sick for the tricks. Wait, what? This is just for A rank? Oh god. How much longer we got? Oh, I think that's it. Wait, that's A? I thought that was... Oh, frick. Okay, that just means one more gate. That literally just means one more gate. That's it.
What a bore.
Okay, so S rank is just a whole lap. That's cool. I mean, there's already a lot of challenges that are like that, but that's cool, I guess. Royal Rumble. So if you remember this from Zero Gravity, we actually have this whole thing where you actually just focus on destroying your enemies with the items. Right. Oh, that's it. So, oh yeah, I actually forgot to mention the ranks themselves. So, in this game, outside of obviously failing, you have S ranking, which is what we're aiming for, A ranking, and B ranking for just beating it.
Well, folks, it's an amazing victory for Team Dark, which is no surprise to anyone with a brain.
Hey, I'm the fast-talking commentator here. Agreed to, that was a pretty good impersonation, but stop butting in on my territory.
I just feel bad for everyone watching. This won't even be close.
An upset like this must have really let the fans down.
And now the boss is mad.
Let's go. Time to cool off, then start plotting revenge.
I'm impressed, Shadow. You guys managed to beat Jet and his gang.
Did you really think that we would lose?
I see your ego's as big as ever, Shadow.
That robot's a new addition, though. This could be tough, guys.
Team Hero seems cool and collected. Is it the calm before the storm? I'll have all the details, assuming that robot doesn't get any more funny ideas.
I'm gonna be honest, I actually did kind of like how the freaking E-10000 Series X is like, you know what? Come on, like, it's so obvious we won that, but you know what? Anyway, this is the extra version of the first level, the Dolphin Resort, that we played on. So here, though, there's actually a bit of a water skiing on this, which I think is actually pretty cool, because there's also two different routes you could take here, based on which side you could take, as well as which shortcut you could take. Alright. And yeah, there's really no reason to worry about having to move up or like move left or right on this. It's only up or down. Which of course, up and down being moving your hands to side, doing a T-pose of sorts, and putting your hands down or arms, whichever you prefer. I just think that I don't recall because I don't have the Kinect anymore. I think just spreading out your hands on the side would be enough for the Kinect to say, alright, he's spreading his arms. I don't know, like, it's been, what? It's 2024? Pretty much the 14 years since this game came out that I don't recall what goes on with that anymore. Like, I'm not joking when I say it has been that long since I played Sonic Freeriders. Remember what I mentioned about this particular robot, though? The thing is, he's not even different in terms of like the power ability. Obviously, we don't have it here because the focus is just trying to hit the opponents. I just really, really wish that hey, at least for this robot, just for the story mode, at least mix it up a little bit. But again, and I'm probably going to keep saying this until what can you do? All right, one more on site, but I just need. That was Knuckles?
Please, you must allow me to rest.
You're not nearly as tough as you look, are you?
Well, for a random robot we picked up off the street, I'd say he's doing pretty well.
Condition critical. Maintenance required.
Is he alright? He's not gonna break down, is he?
If he does, he's getting canned.
What? But that's horrible! He's your teammate, isn't he?
These two aren't the type to understand team loyalty, Tails.
I'll put an end to this with the next round. He can get plenty of rest after that.
I'll put an end to you. Now let's be done with this.
Okay, so right out the gate, we're doing another rival duel. Oh my god. So in this game, they actually did change the distance for the extra and standard versions too. Or either that or, let's be honest here, I'm probably just really bad with the timing. Whoa, what the heck was that? Well, anyway, these dolphins here are the ones I'm talking about. These are the ones you get to ride on. Unfortunately, for some reason, you can't really do any tricks, despite there being actual ramps here. Like, I'm legit trying on the timing I know works, but I just can't do it.
Here.
Only one lap? I mean, like I said, this was a pretty long one, so I'm not complaining too much on that front. But just one lap? Alright.
Well, that was certainly over fast.
You've improved, Shadow. Next time it's my turn to surprise you.
No matter how many times you try, you can't win.
Now it's finally time for the award ceremony.
What are you talking about? The Grand Prix isn't over yet. You still have to face off against Team Rose in the finals.
Please, we all know we're going to win. Why not get straight to the fun part?
Because it doesn't work that way.
We're just skipping ahead to when we get the cash prize. Now come on, let's see the green.
These finalists are driving me crazy.
Mr. Omicho seems upset.
Hi, Sonic! Don't worry, I'll avenge you!
More like you'll join him and his friends in their pity party.
Enough talking. Let's be done with this.
Both teams going into this final challenge think they'll win, but in truth, it could go either way. Nothing is final until that prize goes home with the winners.
No holding back.
Alright. The extra version of this, like, just look at the map. This looks kind of nuts. I believe there should be a bar somewhere here, if I didn't already miss it. Oh wait, you know what? I keep forgetting. This is an air trick challenge, so we're not going to be skipping any of that anyway. I kind of got a little carried away thinking this was just a normal course. Straight to the point. There should only be, I think, 2 more matches now before we're finished with Team Dark. Like, these stages aren't like, yeah, these stages aren't too particularly long. Ah, yes, another gate challenge. Okay. I will say this, the X-Rank from the E-10000 on this game is probably the sickest it's ever looked in the Rider series. That includes the SCR machines in Zero Gravity. Like, easy the sickest looking.
Hey, you alright? Hold it together.
His timing's just great. That cash prize is just one more race away.
Please let poor Mr. Robot rest.
I can relate to wanting that money, believe me. But it's not worth sacrificing a teammate.
I don't see why you're getting all worked up here. He's a machine, so he spews a little smoke.
I'd hardly call that a little.
Well, I don't recall asking you. Now, are we going to race or not?
Fine, we'll put an end to this right now.
Also, you may have noticed, the cutscenes don't just repeat despite the fact that they're actually using the same team compositions. Which I also think is a pretty good, also pretty neat plus for the game. Like, it offers a different perspective and all that. What? That, I don't know. We were gonna fail at some point.
Bear witness to true speed.
Okay, yeah, I just jumped too early. That's all that was. Ooh, I hate when the grind challenges have blind spots like that. They aren't huge in this game, thankfully, but remember this. This is for the Kinect where you have to react with your entire body. So if you miss that, you're pretty much missing a good chunk of the, well, challenge. Ah! And of course you can't skip these because no buttons. Now thankfully, because of the fact that they have the power on both slots, you can just use whichever side you're more comfortable with when it comes to these skill challenges. Now let's not jump too early this time, eh? There we go. Look at that. Okay, never mind. I was about to say. Woohoo! Okay, that was a bit reaching, but okay, that screen right there where I was going through the trees with that grinding, that's sick. That's the kind of like cinematic grinding I really appreciated from the first Riders game, especially if you look at is it Green Forest or you know what I mean? Basically, you know, Green Cave. That's what it is. Green Cave. With the replay cinematic camera. That looks so cool.
doesn't this disqualify them?
According to the rules, yes, the team is disqualified if a member drops out.
Just a minute. I won that race.
That's correct. According to the rules, Team Dark did win.
Of course. The race would have gone just the same whether that junk heap was there or not.
That's a terrible thing to say about your own teammate.
The race is over. We're not teammates anymore, kid.
If you don't believe me, let's go again. This victory will be in honor of our fallen comrade.
Sounds sensible enough to me. So what's it gonna be, darlings?
All right, you're on. Let's see you try.
We'll show you what a team that actually cares about each other can do.
In the meantime, please get poor Mr. Robot some help, Mr. Omachow.
All right, I'll send him back to HQ for repairs while I cover the rematch. Does that work for everyone?
We're ready. Just say the word and it's on.
Why, wait! Let's do it!
Okay, I've just got word back from HQ. They'll allow a 2-on-3 race and acknowledge the winner of this round as champion.
Whatever it takes for a unique race, I guess. Kind of defeats the whole purpose of setting up the rules if we're just gonna beat it at the final round, but hey. It means we finally get to play another course where we get to do this for 3 whole laps. Although I don't remember you being so close up to the teammates though. You know, it's kind of funny that they can still boost when that's an area you're supposed to crouch for. I think it's just so funny to me, that's all. Because you're not going to try kicking while you're crouching. Like, if you've had a Kinect before, let me know. Have y'all ever went through a point? Well, I mean, I can't imagine you played this game, but if you did, can you imagine crouching and then trying to do the boost kick? I'd imagine not. Oh, here we go. Woohoo! It's a pretty short moment, but it's a pretty cool one to have. See, if you don't, see, look at that. If you don't crouch, you just get hit by the top, but they can apparently boost it at no problem. And I know what you're probably thinking. If you just hold the kick button, you're crouching down. You're not. You're literally in the same exact position whether you are holding it or not. And that's what makes it even worse. Oh, but here's the thing. Lap 2 actually changes the entire route here. This is another one of those cases where I wish that we had some more unique courses like this. Because now we're racing on an entire different section. There's no other way of getting to that same spot with the speed and fly, by the way. So that is pretty much just all that you have. This side's always the same though, especially with this part here. Woo! Actually, hold on a second. No, it just stays on this roof for not to. That's still pretty cool though, because like I said, it did change it, and there's really not much else you can do when there's only like 2 different ways you can line this up, so, you know. Oh, frick. Oh, no. Oh, wait. I thought they were right behind me. Never mind. What the? It's just that door? Bruh, you might as well just take the hit at that point. Because the thing is, with the other games, if it's just the door, if you don't have the skill, you just flat out can't access the shortcut. Yet here, it's like, alright, you don't have it, but who cares? You get to go in anyway.
No surprise here.
But all that aside, I think that's actually it for Team Dark now, so ending cutscene, all that good stuff. Yeah, it's about 30 minutes a piece for each story from what I'm seeing.
Congratulations! This time no one can doubt that Team Dark is the winner of the World Grand Prix! I'm sure your broken down robot can rest easy now!
I can't believe we lost to a team that was down a member!
Oh no! My prize money!
Is Mr. Robot going to be alright, Mr. Omochao? And where have the rest of Team Dark gotten off to?
Now that you mention it, I don't see either of them around. Where could they have disappeared to? There they are! How did they get all the way out there? Just what are you two doing out there? Come back! The award ceremony is about to begin!
Sorry, but I have better things to do. I have what I came for.
I am not interested either.
Wait, did you just steal the cash purse and treasure from the Grand Prix headquarters? Those are just dummy props for display! The real prizes are locked in the safe!
You have got to be joking. Of all the silly wastes of time.
How annoying, but I suppose we've no choice.
It looks like Team Dark is determined to make this interesting to the bitter end, but at least the last race has been run. We'll check on how their robot friend is doing when Team Dark gets back to the pavilion. But first, a word from our sponsors.
Alright. So with that, in the next part, we'll be taking on Team Rose's story. I'm not sure why they decided to go with Vector instead of Big, but hey, we did get Big in one of the racing games. Not a particularly great one, but anyway, this is X360 sign. Thank you guys for watching. Stay safe, stay healthy, stay insane, stay natural, so do enjoy your life, and of course, as always, stay warped to the next speed. Stay warped!